Welcome to the Kids Jits Online Academy, and congratulations for becoming a member to the #1 resource for your kids' BJJ programs. We're really excited to have you on board. We're really excited for you to check out all of our hard work and know you're just going to be blown away by the amount of content and resources and courses and videos that you are now literally going to have at your fingertips. So this is just a quick onboarding video to show you kind of where we recommend starting and how to navigate through the platform. It's actually super simple, but we just wanted to give you a good starting point. So let's jump in. So in a couple of minutes after you watch this onboarding video, I want you to head over to your email, and you're going to receive an email from the Kids Jits Online Academy, and the subject will be your new Kids Jits Online Academy account. Your username is going to be the email that you provided, and it's going to also provide you with a temporary password. So you're going to go ahead and copy that password and then click the login site. I recommend bookmarking this for easy access, and then you're simply going to type in your email address and then that password that was provided. You can even click Remember Me so that it'll remember you for future visits. And then you're going to go ahead and click Sign In. From there, it's going to take you to the product page, which, depending on whether or not you purchased our platinum membership or our gold membership, that'll determine which one you have access to. And then you'll just go ahead and view the product, and now you are officially in the Kids Jits library. So there's 10 different categories here. We have our warm-ups, our lessons, our drills, our games, our rotating curriculum, our mat chats, courses, introductory evaluations, our 3- and 4-year-old Tiny Ninja lessons, and then the new content that we'll be putting out every month. Now, if this is the first experience that you've had with the Kids Jiu-Jitsu experts and the Kids Jits Online Academy, we do recommend starting in our courses section. You actually have access to 7 courses here that are really going to help you understand not just how to teach the perfect kids BJJ class, but how to have a full program. It's different than just offering classes and then actually offering programs. So we recommend starting with the STEDI method of teaching, and you just click on it and click right here, and it'll bring you to the actual course. And you hit play, and it'll take you through this course. Now, this particular course is 55 minutes, so it's about an hour. And this is going to basically give you the 7 steps to teaching the perfect kids jiu-jitsu lesson. You can easily back out by just clicking on the back button. And then this is a new course that we're now offering, which is called the RATE, R-A-T-E, method of teaching. And this is actually geared towards how to teach 3- and 4-year-olds. We actually have an entire lesson section that has our Tiny Ninja lessons. There's 40 lessons, and we actually go through the RATE method of teaching, and you can see exactly how you would maintain a 3- and 4-year-old's attention span. So this is a great video. You just click play, and this is about a 15-minute video that is going to teach you how, the 4 steps to teaching kids BJJ for ages 3 and 4. Going back to the courses, this Perfect Kids BJJ class course is gold. And if you haven't been through this, we highly recommend it. There's 5 different modules. We have one for class preparation. We have one for, teaching the actual lesson portion. We have one about classroom survival tools, mat chats, what your after-class responsibilities are, and then a ton of bonuses. This course alone is a couple of hours long. So I definitely think this is a great place to start. So you can really understand the systems, that we've put together, and it will make understanding the rest of the Kids Jits Online Academy a little bit easier for you. We also have our upgrade programs. This is a great course for people that have already a solid established jiu-jitsu kids program. And upgrade programs are basically going to allow you to set different levels within your martial arts academy to help maintain and motivate and inspire your students that have been with you for a while. And then over here we have our life skills course, and this is basically how to implement a life skills course, which every jiu-jitsu school absolutely needs to have. That's what parents are looking for. They don't care if you're an IBJJF world champion. They don't care, how many first place medals you've had. They want to know if you're going to teach their children how to be a better little awesome human being. And this life skills program is literally a plug and play. We've got 5 different modules and an introduction as well. It's going to teach you how to market your life skills program, how to integrate your life skills program into your kids' jiu-jitsu classes, how to master your mat chats. If you're not offering mat chats, this is going to make you a master of your mat chat, and you actually get the Code of 26, which is the life skills course that we utilize at our academy, and we have a ton of bonus material. Going back to the courses section, this is a brand new course. It's called the 25 Laws of Instruction, and it's going to give you basically 25 guides that you really should be focusing on when you're on the mat and when you're teaching. And then finally, we have another new course, which is the 5 Steps to Prompting Good Behavior. We know a lot of instructors struggle with this, especially when your classes start to get a little bit larger, on how to, deal with behavioral issues. And this is a great behavior management tool, and it's literally broken down into 5 steps and explains exactly why we do each step and why we do it in that order. So if you are not familiar with our courses, this is definitely the best place to start. Now, after the courses, we recommend going into our rotating curriculum and watching our rotating curriculum explained videos. So this is going to explain exactly what a rotating curriculum is and all of the benefits to having it. And what's so great is you have access to our exact rotating curriculum. Now, we've broken them down into 3 different categories. We've broken them down to the Kids Jits belt ranking, the IBJJF belt ranking, and the Gracie belt ranking. Really, whatever belt ranking system you have, this rotating curriculum is going to be plug and play. We also have a life skills section, which is going to teach you how to implement life skill stripes on your students' belts. So I'm sure right now students earn belts at your academy for their performance on the mat. Well, how about being able to extrinsically reward them for not only their performance on the mat, but also their behavior and their understanding of the important life skills that they must have at each age level. So this is going to teach you exactly how to implement that. And then we also have something here called our core curriculum. So one thing about a rotating curriculum is, students aren't going to see those particular techniques until the next cycle. And in jiu-jitsu, we know the importance of, your core, your basic mount escapes, your basic guard passes, how to, hold your basic positions, your basic single legs and double legs. So we implemented this core curriculum that goes alongside with your rotating curriculum, and we're going to teach you how to utilize both so that no matter when a child starts your program, they're going to be able to be on your rotating curriculum, but we're also going to offer them opportunities to make sure that they're always getting access to their basics. So this rotating curriculum is a huge part of the Kids Jits Online Academy, and these are literally done for you lesson plans, okay? So it's going to say class number 1, this is the warm-up you need to do, this is the lesson you need to do, this is the drill you should do, and this is the game. And what's so great is that they're all integrated. So the drills that we're focusing on build off of the lesson that your students learn. And of course, you can use this at your own discretion. If you want to use this to the T, use it to the T. If not, you can just see how we've separated all of the different curriculum from basic all the way to advanced. There's about 264 lessons in our rotating curriculum. So going back to our categories, once you read through the rotating curriculum, that's kind of one of the issues, is that every school kind of has a different name for techniques. And I remember even asking my instructor when I was going up through the ranks, what do you call that? And they never really had a name for it. It was just, it's just a guard pass. Well, it's incredibly important for your students to be able to pair a name with the move that they are using. So we've created an entire library of kid jujitsu friendly names that maybe you don't use in your academy. I know one academy that calls it a flower sweep. I know another academy that calls it a pendulum sweep. So this is going to allow you to understand our verbiage, and the way you're going to do that is you're going to read through the rotating curriculum, and then you're going to go to this search bar and you would type in whatever you are looking for. So let's say you are looking for, the rotating curriculum says that day you are supposed to be learning the S-mount armbar. So you would type in S-mount armbar, hit enter, and it's going to give you the results for the S-mount armbar. Well, we have 3 variations. We have one from top mount, we have the S-mount armbar, how to counter it and defend it, and then we also have the S-mount armbar pendulum counter. So if you were just looking for the basic S-mount armbar, you would click on that and it would bring you to the video. Watch the video, learn the verbiage, teach an awesome kids jiu-jitsu lesson. So let's go back to the categories area, and you can see we have the 4 main aspects of your class here. We've got your warm-ups, your lessons, your drills, and your games. So let's jump into the warm-up section, and we actually have a welcome video for every single one of our sections as well. So you would go ahead and watch the welcome video, and it's going to basically explain everything that's in here. So right here we have our stationary techniques. So these are all techniques that students can do without moving, so on a spot, okay? And then we also have our movement techniques. So these are all different movements that children can do moving up and down your mat. We have 24 of them there. And then we have our different types of warm-ups, right? So it's very important to be able to disguise repetition when you're doing warm-ups. So all of these types of warm-ups are going to help you disguise that repetition. And then we also have partner warm-ups as well. So these are great warm-ups that 2 students can do together or a student can do with a coach. And then finally, we have videos of our students actually performing the warm-ups. So you can see that, yes, kids can actually do these warm-ups. Going back to our categories, this is kind of the meat and potatoes, our lessons section. So all of our lessons are broken down into the different positions. So our combatives lessons, our takedowns lessons, top mount, bottom mount, as you can see, and you also have a visual for it as well. So you would simply just click on the position that you're interested in, and you would see all of the different techniques that we have in here. Simply click on the technique and now you can watch the video. What's really cool as well is that to the sidebar over here, it has the videos in order. So you could just watch them 1, 2, 3, 4. And once the video has been completed and you've watched it, it actually gets a little check mark. So you know that you already have seen it. And you can also mark it as complete here so that check mark pops up. So obviously, there's tons of different lessons in here. Like I said, we have 264 different lessons for you, all broken down into the different positions. So you would read the rotating curriculum. You could either search for it through this, or you could enter it in the search bar up here. Now we're going to go to our drills section, and this is basically going to explain the 3 different styles of drilling that we have, which is developmental, flow, and live drills. And inside there, we have all of the different drills that we do. And again, this is a great way to disguise repetition. Our students love these drills that we do. It's probably the favorite part of their class. And then we have our games section. So I'm sure a lot of you are in that dodgeball rut, and we're here to help you get out of it. We have tons of different jiu-jitsu style games that the kids love to play. You actually get to see our students playing it, and there's an explanation at the beginning of the video on how to play it. So you would click on the video, you're going to see us explain the video for you, and then you would watch the video so you could see exactly and have a visual on how it's played. So going back to our categories, we also have our mat chat section in here that you could click on that has all of the 26 codes. So you have easy access to this. You would simply just click on this and it would give you the code of the week. Moving on, we also have our introductory evaluation area, and this is a great tool that's really going to be a game changer for you and your academy. This is basically a one-on-one private lesson that you give to your trial members, which one is going to allow you to build some rapport with them. Two, it's going to allow you to help them build their confidence. Sometimes kids are a little intimidated prior to going into their group class. And three, it's going to allow you to evaluate them to make sure that they are ready for group classes. And this is incredibly important, especially if you have a very young children's program like a 3 to 4-year-old program. So you would click on the Tiny Ninja intro evaluation, and it's going to explain to you exactly how to do the introductory evaluation video. And then down here is your download. So you're going to click on this and it'll actually download the introductory evaluation sheet that you are going to use in those introductory evaluations. This is literally all done for you, plug and play, and you're good to go. So moving on to our Tiny Ninja lessons, we're really proud about this. You know, 3 and 4-year-olds are a fun bunch, and it's can be incredibly difficult to maintain their attention if you're not in the right state of mind and you don't really understand what they need. So we've got 40 different lessons that are all geared towards 3 and 4-year-olds, and you can see that there's names. The names of the techniques are names that they can understand and they can relate to. And we teach all of these lessons with our RATE method of teaching. And I think you're really going to be blown away about how easy we break it down to be able to teach the 3 and 4-year-olds. And then finally, we've got our new content section. So these are all of the new courses that we are going to be launching, and we're going to actually allow you guys to vote. So we'll put a poll out for the month of March, and you'll be able to vote on which course you want to see. So these are already done. We're ready to upload them and give them to you, but you're going to decide which one you want to see first. So that's your Kids Jiu-Jitsu Online Academy. I hope you are as excited as we are. I hope you also don't feel too overwhelmed, okay? Definitely recommend starting in the courses section and in the rotating curriculum. Take some time each day to invest in your kids' jiu-jitsu program's future. Watch these videos. We are here to help you. We are active in our closed Facebook group on a daily basis. So if you have any questions, please reach out and let us know, and have fun navigating through this course, because I know this is definitely going to help you take your kids' jiu-jitsu program to the next level. All right? You guys have a great day.